morning, everybody. It's Saturday, August 3rd. Let's get right to your forecast. Lisa is here, and it's going to be another hot one today. San Francisco stood out because we know Carl the fog, but it's been hot across the board.
Yeah, it really has. You just have to move a couple of miles away from the coast, and you're well into the 80s on the peninsula, even some 90s this past July. The North Bay has been warm, and yesterday we added the humidity to the mix, and that extra cloud cover. Moisture is always kind of a good thing, but the temperatures are warm. We go in closer, and it has been raining in Lake Tahoe, also Blue Canyon, and it continues to lift to the north. By the second half of the day, this will pretty much be eliminated. We're getting into a drier, more stable air mass at the shoreline as our marine layer reforms, but you can see the rotation of that counterclockwise, bringing in a little bit of precip to our mountains. There's a look at that marine layer, how lovely it is from SFO, that compressed marine layer, and also some elevated cloud cover. It is 57 Half Moon Bay and San Francisco with low 60s in Oakland. Hayward, good morning to you. Get set for some more warm weather along the Bay Shore starting today. 65 in San Jose right now, and our Exploratorium camera, it is looking pretty nice there with low 60s Santa Rosa. It has been mild overnight with mid 60s by the Delta, 67 in Livermore. And from our roof camera, pretty view here, that marine layer trying to get back in place. The breezy onshore winds coming into play throughout the afternoon. Outside chance of a slight shower. Thunderstorm more likely outside the bay, but the periphery can't rule it out. As we go into the rest of the weekend, we are hot today, slightly cooler for Sunday, remaining comfortable at the coast, and then that summer heat, particularly Tuesday and Wednesday. One more day for this thunderstorm activity to continue to lift through, the San Joaquin Valley, up through the northern Sacramento Valley and the Sierra foothills. Looking at our cloud cover, a couple more hours and we clear on out for a sunny afternoon. Clouds at the coast, but that marine layer really coming back into play, and then the breeze up to some 25, 27 miles an hour throughout the afternoon. So your Saturday is looking warmer with near 100 degrees for you in Livermore, at about 100 in Antioch, 101 by...
Lisa is here with more on where the heat is sticking around.
Yes, and we've had that unusual weather yesterday, the showers in Livermore, also in Concord this morning. Beautiful sunrise. We have the marine layer point rays, and you can see all along the spine of the Sierra Nevada, from the central Sierra to the northern Sierra, and those lightning strikes, unfortunately. The rain ending around Blue Canyon, and it continues to move up and around parts of the Bay Area. But as we get into the second half of the day, that marine layer getting more established. It has this morning, but you can see some of the sprinkles here offshore, and then a lot of this not reaching the ground. And right here from our Sutro Tower camera, that is Salesforce at over 700 feet. So the marine layer at about 650, and temperatures in the mid 50s, 65 in San Jose. It is 62 in Redwood City. A warmer day is on tap. We're looking at temperatures anywhere from 2 to 5 degrees warmer. It is 61 in Santa Rosa with 55 Petaluma, and temperatures in the mid 60s inland to the upper 60s in Livermore. So it has been mild to muggy out there. Our roof camera, a bit of a breeze and the partly cloudy conditions. So our forecast headlines, the clouds this morning, slight chance of a sprinkle out there, and then through the afternoon we get that breezy onshore flow and a wide range of temperatures from near 60 along the shoreline to about 100 inland. So it's a hot weekend, although we will be slightly cooler for your Sunday, and then the temperatures come back up the middle of the week, Tuesday and Wednesday. Look to warmest days inland. This is where we have the shower and thunderstorm chance still throughout the day today. Dry lightning a possibility. Hopefully no new fire starts, but from the Sierra Nevada, the Central Valley here up through the northern Sacramento Valley and extreme northern California. And then we will look at the cloud cover locally really begin to clear on out the next few hours. That leaves us with a sunny afternoon. The clouds banked up along the coastline, and temperatures just in the 60s there. The mist and drizzle coming back overnight into your early Sunday, and then we'll look at a couple of days where we'll have temperatures in the mid-90s before we heat up again on Tuesday. It's a warmer day today. You thought it was warm yesterday with the humidity, but from the mid-80s from Milpitas to near 90 in San Jose. Los Gatos about 94. Yesterday in the upper 70s in parts of Redwood City, Palo Alto, but you can see at least 2 to 6 degrees warmer on the peninsula. The breezy winds, though, mild 70 degrees today in San Francisco with some sun. Mid-90s Santa Rosa. That's a heat up as we get into the mid-90s Calistoga, and right by the water, upper 80s to near 90 in Vallejo.
Before, so much fun. I will say, Bubba is terrified of the water. So as much as I love it, he hates it. So
yeah, he's not interested.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. That's good for him. All right, as we look outside, 80s in San Jose with 78 in Oakland.
All right, another hot one. Thank you, Lisa, and thank you all for joining us. We'll see you back here at 9. Have a great day.